All right. I think I'm online. Yes. All right, we're gonna at least I'm gonna be studying for my exams. Principle of flight. The movement or aerodynamic center of the wing when the airplane accelerates through the transonic range causes going through the transonic range. Fucking stability question. I'm unfamiliar with this one. So you got shock waves. I think it's longitudinal. An increase in longitudinal stability. When we're accelerating through the transonic range, we encounter subsonic, supersonic flow in our wing. Very important to understand the aircraft at this point, aerodynamic moment remains constant. So when we're passing through subsonic and supersonic, a down pitching moment occurs, yes, unless you move your CG backward. You could end up in a graveyard dive effect. Then why is our stability increased? No clue. What does the comment say? Yeah, I agree with this guy. Increase in static directional stability. CP moves aft, reducing the effective of the arm of the rudder. Thus, no. This sounds good. It fills you with confidence when the explanation begins with, although not mentioned in most study books. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, this question doesn't make sense to me. You can look at it like this. If the aircraft moves, aerodynamic center moves aft with increasing speed, so when only considered center of pressure, the center of pressure moves aft as well, yes? As the center of pressure moves aft, you can see that the CG that moves, you can see that as the CG moves to the front, the CG that moves to the front will make, oh, okay. That, yeah, now it makes sense. Thank you, Ribbon. Which of these statements about tuck under are correct or incorrect? Tuck under is forward mode or center pressure. No, it needs to go rearwards. A contributing factor of tuck under is reduction in downwash. Yes. At the location of the horizontal stabilizer. Horizontal stabilizer. This one's correct. This one's incorrect. So it's incorrect. Correct. Booyah. A shock wave on a lift generating wing will do what? A shock on a lift generating wing will. A shock wave on a lift generating wing will reach a high strength when they're flying at a critical Mach number. Ooh, maybe. Move slightly forward in front of the upward deflection aileron. Oh, wait. Coefficient of lift will increase on the upward, which will cause, what will that cause? That'll create a center of pressure that's higher. Maybe this one. Move forward as Mach number is increased. It will not move forward, it will move backwards. Be situated at the greatest wing thickness when the airplane reaches the speed of sound. Okay. Greatest wing thickness means higher speed. Try this one. No, it was that one. Before I look at the explanation, I want to try to draw it because we can I have smaller. I don't know. Let me figure this out. So you have a wing. Okay, sorry. This is horrible drawing. Let's reload this one. Alright, let's try to draw a wing here. That's my wing. So with an upward, I need to get rid of this. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. That's good enough. So as I understand it, with an upward deflecting aileron, that means because the wind will come here and kind of go like this. That means we have like a high center of pressure here, and then it will go up again. Got a high pressure, and then if we look at the, it will slightly move forward in front of the upward deflecting. Now I need to look at the explanation. The shock wave already formed on the upper wing. An increase in angle of attack would move the shock wave forward in front of the upward deflecting. With an increase in angle, who says that we're increasing our angle of attack? In fact, to maintain lift and balance during a turn, the downwing needs to generate more lift. This increases lift is achieved by increasing the angle of attack on the downgoing wing. By increasing the angle of attack, the wing generates more lift to counter the centrifugal force experience, blah blah blah. The increase of angle of attack will move the shot. I really hate this. I understand subsonic speed, but supersonic speed that's my weakness. Here we got coefficient of drag, Mach 1, and the coefficient of lift. As we increase our Mach number, get more, and then at Mach 0.81, this is where the shock wave is created, and then it increases behind it. Oh man, this is not making a lot of sense. Let's flag this question. Just keep on going. So refer the aircraft with swept wing if it's more convenient to it is more convenient to cruising. Hold on. What is this English? It is more convenient to cruising at. Okay. It's more convenient to cruising at higher Mach numbers due to reduced speed and direction. It's more convenient to cruising at high Mach numbers due to the reduced speed in the direction of. So wingspan, it would be perpendicular compared to the free stream flow. Varies with, oh my god, sine or the tangent of the cosine. Sweep angle. Let's try to draw this. Alright, so I got a plane, and then I got a sweep. So we got a free airflow. And then you directly perpendicular. Think so we got a right angle here. I think they're talking about this angle. Oh, what is this? Hold on. Sine equals opposite of hypotenuse. I might be completely off on this, but we'll see. Opposite, we don't know the do we know the opposite? I think I need to guess on this one. I'm guessing this one. No, it's wrong. I got the perpendicular correct. I got the free stream flow correct, but like the cosine. Why is it called cosine? This is what I was trying to draw. So you got the free stream. But which angle is that? Useless, useless, useless. Just gonna have to read. Velocity is broken to the leading edge. The component perpendicular to the leading edge is less than free stream velocity, and the velocity component determines magnitude of the pressure distribution. Blah blah blah. Sweep back will therefore increase M crit. Low thickness ratio, the low thickness of chord ratio wings, the airflow accelerates over the top surface reduced, thus raising the M crit. Yes, this chart at the bottom. This I understand, but why is it cosine? Just gonna have to remember this one. How does the coefficient of drag change in the transonic region? Above M crit. Oh, how did that one go again? It decreases with increasing Mach number. Varies depending on Mach number. Fuck you. That's the one I'm thinking about. So here's M crit, and then you go past it and it decreases, right? With increasing speed, the coefficient of drag would increase and then decrease. Yes. What did the question say? How does the coefficient of drag change above M crit? But if it's above M crit, hold on. Where's M crit? First transonic region starts at M crit. M crit usually starts at. That depends, doesn't it? 8, 9. All right. Varies depending on Mach number. It will increase around Mach. Oh no. It will increase up to Mach 1, where it will peak. Pushing beyond the point will decrease. Okay, okay. I admit I was wrong. I'm learning. Consider an increase in speed through the transonic region. With a normal camera down, the lower shock wave moves aft and reaches the trailing first, yes. The speed of sound is proportional to the air temperature. No, it's square of the. No, I need to write the formula down. Go away. Okay, so Mach number equals true airspeed divided by local speed of sound. Local speed of sound equals 39. That's a horrible 39, but whatever. And then you got Kelvin. No, whoops. Oh my god. Let's try this again. Local speed of sound equals 39, that's better, times square root of, it was 273 plus Celsius. That means that if temperature goes down, let's Celsius. If temperature goes down, local speed of sound will go down. So it's square root of absolute. Yes. Square root. Fucking hell. I forgot the root. Alright. Whatever. Yeah, don't look at that grade. It's a horrible grade. High speed. Give me more. 25. Let's try this again. The increase in critical Mach number of a conventional airfoil, its leading edge radius should, the thickness of the cord should reduce. What does Mach trim do? Prevents the aircraft having a nose down moment? Yes. Creates an automatic trim response so the aircraft CG moves upon passing blah blah blah? Nope. Prevents the aircraft trim moving and respond blah blah blah. This one. Regarding to the Mach number of critical, hold on. Regarding the Mach number for critical drag rise, which of the following statements are correct or incorrect? I'm unfamiliar with this one. The critical drag rise is less than M crit. This is correct. Because this happens before this one, so this has to be correct. At the fixed angle attack, the speed below MCDR and M blah blah blah, the formation shock wave causes an increase in coefficient of drag. Yeah. Yes. Correct. Oh, I got it opposite. Why? The drag diversion Mach number, also referred as the drag diversion speed, do not confuse with blah blah blah. If the Mach number at which an aerodynamic drag of an airfoil or airframe begins to increase rapidly as the Mach number continues to increase, the increase can cause a drag coefficient to rise more than 10 times its low speed value. The drag statement number 2 is wrong because the mcrit refers to speed of shockwaves up here. Formation of shockwaves increases drag, but below mcrit there should be no. First statement and find the critical Mach number. First redox bit 1. The locals. It is because the airflow around the upper wing surface is accelerated as it flows over the cambered wing. With a slight change of statement, the mcrit can also regarding the highest flap speed where it's no. Summary. I like summaries. We can say that the mcrit, there's a spot somewhere along the upper where there's a airflow speed, sonic speed, yes. At the flight speed above mcrit, the speed of airflow somewhere along the upper wing surface goes above Mach 1 and the shockwave starts to form. Yes. Mcrit. Oh, dude, this one's nice. Does it correspond? It does. So you get mcrit, drag divergence. So mcrit happens first. You get shockwaves. And then just after that, you get the drag divergence number, where you have an increase in coefficient of drag until Mach 1. And then after Mach 1, drag reduces. Oblique. What is oblique? Oblique. Meaning. Neither parallel nor images. What does that look like? Wow, that was not very helpful. Okay, I'm guessing kind of curvy. Okay, I really like this picture. It's a good picture. Next one. What happens to the stall speed as indicated airspeed with... Okay, what happens to stall speed as indicated airspeed with increasing altitude? Increasing altitude, reduced density, which means speed must increase. So, oh boy, it remains constant until tropopause. It remains constant but higher altitude decreases. It initially remains constant but at a higher altitude decreases. This one, it initially remains constant but at a higher altitude it increases. Just quickly check the explanation. It's because effect becomes significant, especially at 3,000 feet. Stall speed, define a term and blah blah blah. This is because in which function of air density velocity squared, yes. Since the stalling angle, wing area, maximum coefficient of lift are constant for a given year. The airplane will stall at an indicator at all altitudes. However, as the altitude increases and near decreases, the effect of compressibility begins 30,000 feet. When this happens, true airspeed at which the wing stall increases because, hold on, as the aircraft speed approaches the speed of sound, when this happens, true airspeed at which the wing stalls increases because the air is less dense and the wing needs more to move faster to generate the same amount of lift. So increase in Mach number and stalling indicate airspeed. Therefore, we can include that stall speed initially constant as altitude, but around 30,000 feet and upward it increases. A large commercial turbojet airplane is flying at its optimum altitude. The flight crew just got a message. A for effort. Alright, maximum optimal altitude. Optimal altitude, the flight crew wants to achieve the most efficient flight performance. So they increase the speed slightly above the critical Mach number. Hold on, the flight crew wants to achieve most efficient flight performance. So they increase the speed of slightly above critical Mach number. What is going to happen? Coefficient of lift will decrease, requiring an increase angle of attack. Increase, decrease. Hold on. Coefficient of left increase. Why? Mach number. Coefficient of lift. So we'll increase till okay. Coefficient of lift will increase, yes. Here we go. Decrease and then increase again. Difficulty increase and the drag remains almost constant, thus CL and CD increases. Should the airplane be fitted with... Oh, no. The critical Mach number. Where lift coefficient slightly reduces causing initially shockwave on approximately 82. Where lift coefficient slightly reduces caused by is approximately 82. That's M crit. That does not coincide with this picture. But whatever. Drag divergent Mach number. Roughly 84. fuck? It appears that even slightly beyond mcrit, CL and CD are still higher than low speed range. Should the airplane be fitted with supercritical airfoil? I'm so confused. Why does it increase? That's mcrit. You increase it slightly, you reduce coefficient of lift. What the fuck? This one doesn't make any sense. Not once does the explanation mention angle of attack. But let's say we do get an increase in coefficient of lift, then you could lower the angle of attack, I guess. I'll just remember this one. Your airplane has 82 given center of gravity. If this moves aft to the fuel consumption, mcrit will. I think about this. If we have heavier aircraft, that means that we need higher angle of attack, which means less mcrit. So less fuel means higher mcrit. So it's either A or C, Alpha or Charlie, because the local speed of sound of the air on the top of the surface will the local speed of sound of air on top of the surface will be constant. What do you mean? Am I climbing? No? Okay. I guess because if you do get shock waves, temperature will increase, which means local speed of sound will increase. I guess. That does make sense. Local speed of sound should be the same. Since the angle of attack required to maintain level flight decreases. Okay, and then I guess increase, decrease, decrease. Why is local speed of sound affected? As usual, explanation doesn't give an explanation. Okay. An aircraft is descending at a constant Mach number. Constant weight. Which of the following operational speed is more likely VMO? Refer to conventional airfoil section. The critical Mach number increases if wrong, camber wrong, the leading edge radius is increased wrong, the flown at a lower angle correct. assuming iso condition, the descent below the tropopause, constant Mach number, descent below the tropopause, a constant Mach number. Ooh, okay, now I need to draw. Okay, we don't need this. So lift equals half of density times velocity squared times coefficient of lift times surface area. So if, what's the question again? Oops. If we're descending below tropopause at a constant Mach number. Okay, so chicken tikka masala, and we are descending. TOS will be increasing. So velocity will increase. Density is increasing. That means we need to decrease our coefficient of lift. So if we look at the answer, hold on. Yeah, we need to, that means lift coefficient should decrease. Yes. Does the local speed of sound change with increasing altitude? Alright, so if you increase altitude, it gets colder, which means local speed of sound will reduce. In the troposphere. Consider international standard. As altitude increases, speed of sound, As altitude increases, speed of sound will decrease in the troposphere. How can flight crew avoid exceeding VMO during a descent from flight level 290 at a constant Mach number, which is close to MMO? Okay, so we're flying MMO. Change over altitude, the flight crew must stop flying at Mach number and fly at constant nuclear speed. Yes. Consider a normal shock wave. On the upper wing, if a Mach number increases towards M drag divergence. Consider a normal shock wave on the upper side of the wing. If a Mach number increases towards Mach drag divergence. Coefficient of drag will increase, yes. Coefficient of lift. Oh, what happens there? Shouldn't that increase as well? Hold on. Let me think. Shockwave moves aft and the coefficient. I know coefficient of drag will increase. Shockwave intensifies and the reduction air density. Air density will increase. So D is wrong. Reduction of local speed of sound from the front of the shockwave to behind it increases. The shockwave moves aft and the coefficient of, what happens to coefficient of lift? First it will increase till you hit Mach critical number, and then it goes down. This one's correct then. What? Coefficient of lift will increase towards Mach critical, and then towards the, should decrease. The shockwave moves aft and the coefficient of lift increases. That doesn't make any sense. What does the comment say? If increase, why Mach torque under? Increases towards Mach drag, not above. Increases towards above during the increase so much that it isn't favorable anymore by flight speed. This doesn't really make any sense. The shockwave moves aft, the Mach number approaches M drag, the shockwaves that form on the upper side of the wave moves backward, yes. That means the location of the shockwave moves closer to the trailing edge, yes. Coefficient of lift increases. The movement of the shockwave towards the trailing edge of the wing has an effect of aerodynamic force acting on the wing. In this case, as the shockwave moves aft, it interacts with the airflow over the wing, leading to an increase. Not according to this. Here's Mach critical number at 82. And then if you just go past it, it goes decrease. Coefficient of lift decreases and then increases. I call bullshit. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, I need a calculator. I don't have one on me right now. Maybe I can search for a calculator. Calculator. Let's bring this close to the. What do I need? I need Mach number. I got toss. Got outside air temperature. So 39 times, do I have a square root? Yes, square root of 273, and then what's the minus 48 minus 48? What does that give me? Oops. Fuck off. 585, 585, 585. So you got 585, 585, 585. 385 divided by 585. Is that the number? 385? 385? That's a Mach number of 065. 066. Good enough. The critical Mach number of an airplane is the Mach number, which is the superflow there. Sonic flow. Above which locally supersonic flow exists somewhere. Yes. This one. I like that one. It's a good one. How does the Mach number change during climb at constant indicator airspeed from sea level to 40,000 feet? Initially remains constant. How does Mach number change during climb at hold on a minute. Chicken tikka masala. So it will increase with increasing altitude. Is transonic flight, the ailerons will be less effective than the subsonic flight because alright, let's think about this. Transonic flight, there will be a shock wave, it will move backwards, that will put the center of pressure towards the rear, which decreases downwash and increases upwash, which means aileron deflection moves the shockwave. No. Aileron deflection only part affects. Aileron deflection only affects the air in front of the shockwave. No. Or is it? Behind the shockwave, pressure is lower. Behind the shockwave, pressure is lower. Doesn't it increase? Alright, let's say this one's wrong. This one's wrong. So it's between B and C. Aileron deflection only partially affects the... aileron deflection only affects the air in front of the shockwave. Only affects the air in front of the shockwave. No. Okay, so... oh, this one's a hard one. Behind the shockwave, pressure is lower. Aileron down deflection, move the shock force forward. Isn't it aileron deflection up moves the shock waves forward? Don't remember. Let's try this one. Oh, it's this one. Aileron turn only pulling the effect. Low speed, movement of control, blah blah blah. If there's a shock wave ahead of the control, then movement of the control cannot affect it. Seeing you would be having MacBuff. Okay, this one's a good one. I need to. I'm gonna take a photo of this one actually. Lots of things I need to learn from here. Thank you. Next one. An airplane should be equipped with Mach trimmer if this one only makes sense. Transferring number of airplanes space out unacceptable decrease in limits for stability. Yes. Gonna have to go through the stability chapter at some point. Probably do it tomorrow. That doesn't make any sense to me. In the high speeds, in the high subsonic speed region, the streamlines ahead of the wing compared to the low change direction further from the leading edge, resulting in increased Mach number for the low speed stall. Further from the leading edge, resulting in reduced Mach number for high speed stall. Resulting in an increased Mach number. This one. Fuck. Closer, really? Closer to the leading edge, resulting in increased indicated stall. Okay. God, I hate this chapter. In the high-speed subsonic speed region, streamlines ahead of the wing changing closer to the leading edge, resulting in an increased Mach number for the low speed stall. A low subsonic blah 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 and the constant given angle of attack with increasing Mach numbers. The elbow due to compressibility. What are these guys doing? Jesus. low speed, blah blah blah. At a high subsonic, do not begin to deflect until closer to the leading edge. Low speed, the streamline begins to diverge ahead of the airfoil. A higher subsonic, they do not begin to deflect until close to the leading edge, because the greater acceleration, the pressure drop around the leading edge, this causes a stall to increase at higher altitude. Okay, I accept. As an aircraft accelerates through the transonic speed range. As an aircraft accelerates through the transonic speed, the coefficient. Okay. A coefficient of drag decreases. No. It increases. I swear to God, the coefficient of drag increases and decreases. Which one's more correct? No, it's... Hold on. I think it's this one. We'll see. Yes. Quickly look at the explanation. Yeah, because the transonic is from 0.81 to 1.4. I thought it was 1.3, but whatever. It's close enough. What type of wing has the least effective trailing edge flaps? Hold on. What type of wing has least effective trailing edge flaps? Well, the more sweep you got, I think it's the more sweep you got, the less effective they are. Yes, that's correct. Assuming icing conditions and climb below the tropopause. Constant Mach number, an airplane Mach. Sometimes I read without actually reading. I need to stop doing that. I'm getting tired though, it's getting late. Assuming icing conditions and climb below the tropopause at a constant Mach number. Oh, this is one easy. So chicken tikka masala. Chicken tikka masala. And you're climbing. That means that speed decreases. So this one's wrong, this one's wrong. So I mean, Bravo or Delta, lift coefficient increases or decreases? Ooh. Oh boy. Okay, time to draw. Time to draw. Alright, so lift equals half of density times velocity squared times coefficient of lift times surface area. So we're climbing below the tropopause, constant Mach number. What does constant Mach number mean? We're climbing. Density is going down. To have a constant Mach number means that our true airspeed is increasing. And I'm in a little pickle here because it's either lift increases or decreases. If I'm at constant Mach number. No, hold on a minute. TOS decreases. This is wrong. TOS decreases, which means coefficient of lift must increase. See, this coefficient of lift increases. See, I got this. Assuming icing condition that a descent above, descent above tropopause. Very important, at a constant Mach number. Right, so because it's above. Yeah, I need to get a better drawing thing. Okay, lift equals half of. That's wrong, but whatever. coefficient of lift times surface. Go away. This is bad. Go away. There we go. P for density. Okay, back to the question at hand. So we're descending above tropopause, right? So temperature is constant. Constant Mach number. What does this mean? So I'm descending. This is constant, which means that indicated airspeed must decrease. Indicated airspeed must go down. Oh wait, is that the answer? Hold on. Yeah, it is. What? What did I miss? I swear to God. Okay. Oh wait, you're descending, right? So indicated airspeed increases, right? Because there's more density. Is that what's happening here? Let's see what the comments say. Climb, I don't know. Yeah, it's because of the density. I missed the density. Density is constantly going down. No, sorry. Density is continuously going up, which means that indicated airspeed must go up. And regarding the lift coefficient decreases. So if density is continuously going up, that means that coefficient of lift needs to go down. Yeah, that was a dumb mistake. What is the effect of airplane mass on shockwave intensity at a constant Mach number? Well, if you increase mass, you need more angle of attack, which means lower grid. So increasing mass increases shockwave. I like this one. I changed my name. I feel like it's this one. Yeah. Is it because of the reason I thought it was? Just kind of skim reading this. Higher angle of attack, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's because of the angle of attack. An airplane cruising with a Mach number slightly higher than mcrit. What is the benefit? There's no benefit. There's a benefit. The higher speed, the small increase in coefficient. What? That's not good. Sorry, I got a message. Let me just answer him real quick. I guess. Let me get back to it. Airplane cruising with a Mach number slightly higher than mcrit. What are the benefits? This is wrong. B is wrong. Charlie, the lowest speed, the lowest safety speed in relation to shocks. The lowest safety speed in relation to shock stop. No shock waves are present upon passing mcrit. Alright, this is definitely wrong. This one's wrong, so it's either A or C. The lowest safety speed in relation to I don't know. I don't like that one. There's no benefits, and there's a slightly dangerous to exceed mcrit. And it is highly dangerous to exceed mcrit. It's not highly dangerous. Alright, wrong. A is wrong, D is wrong, so it's B or C. Lowest speed in relation to shock stall. Wrong. Has to be this one. Higher speed for a small increase in coefficient of drag. A higher speed for a small... Okay, yeah, that's actually... it's correct, because if we look at this one, coefficient... Is it no, it's not this one. I don't like this image. This image. If we look at coefficient of drag, so mcrit is like here, and then slightly above means that you get a higher speed for a small increase in coefficient of drag, right? That's what it said? Higher speed for a small increase in... Higher speed, small... Okay. It's okay. 76, just 1% above the pass grade. It's getting late. So tomorrow, what do I got? Yeah, I think I'll leave it with that. All right. See ya.